Hello, good evening, everybody. Is anyone out there? Out there? Yes, this is the live lead into our premiere of the Out Explores for Wonderbags Batam 2.0. So, is anyone out there? No, I don't suppose so. But anyway, I'll just soldier on. Yep. Hope everybody is fine. This Thursday, we are at the last week of May, and in 24 hours time I will be embark on a family trip which I am looking forward to. Yep, I'm going to Japan with my family. And for the wanderers, they have something on this weekend back to Pulau Ubin, where they will be organizing a stayover which crosses over Saturday to Sunday. Saturday where they will do the cycling around the island itself, and then will by the evening they will watch live the Tua Pek Gong temple kind of ceremony, which will last quite long. That's why they actually ask people to stay over on Pulau Ubin. Yeah, so anybody who are interested to join Sonia and Chichi uh, to witness this interesting kind of ceremony uh, on the island itself, do join the Wanderers Telegram group to express your interest. It is fine to just join the Saturday event or the Sunday event or anything that you want to do. There's no compulsion to participate in every single thing. Okay, so tonight, we will be doing the live premiere of the Wonderbags Batam 2.0, the hotel, which we talked about on last week, live recording of our podcast, which I hope you guys have catch up upon some of the creepy things that happened during the exploration itself, during the live stream. Maybe not as how we call it, evidently something happened with like uh dismembered voices or whispering, but there's still some creepy incidents. Personally, I have encountered, I mean not encountered, the place between the mushala, the staircase, especially outside the mushala, the staircase, and then to the reception area outside the ballroom really set up my energy. I was totally drained. Sonia was totally drained as well. And we have heard footsteps. Some of us heard footsteps. Some hear something else. So, yeah, Sarah is online. Hello, hey. Yeah, so during the 2 hours live stream, you can experience for yourself. Maybe you guys can pick up things that we can't on the ground. I Yeah, I think you could, if you put on the headphone and hear it. But the overall vibe of the place is creepy enough, lah. So do check out the live premiere at 10 o'clock. Okay, so what else coming up for the Wanderers? There's the cave exploration in Negeri Sembilan in the 20th of June or something. Yeah. So it's quite an interesting thing if you like a bit of wet, wild and wet through the boulders and whatever, Do join up with the Wanderers chat group on the Telegram. Yeah, shall you similarly express your interest. Then there as for Wonder Bags, you will be in the planning stage. Maybe in another few 2-3 more months. Yeah, maybe after National Day. Yeah, in between, be assured there are like Saturday training and other activities. Um, and also we also have the Outscare Movie Club. Yeah, so in terms of horror movies, 2026 is a bountiful year. Like if you didn't know about it, just within the space of 3-4 weeks. In Singapore, we actually released a few well-known horror movies like Hokum, like Passenger. Then upcoming we'll have Obsession, Backrooms. Yeah, so we have a variety to choose from. Maybe also some from Asia as well. Yeah, so all these are still also inside the Wanderers Telegram group, which you should join and look at all the things that uh, is available to participate in. Or if you are interested in climbing mountain, or there is a Nepalese trip plan in November. So for Sonia, it's always the Nepali November kind of thing. So for the past 3 years, they have done it. This year, they will go another place as well. Then I think she also planning to go Tanzania. Yeah. So as long as we got peace, now is still in a stage of uncertainty, right? Yeah, if there's hopefully everything traveling a bit more, I mean, it, the world need to go back to normalcy lah. People need to travel, need to interact with each other. Next month is the World Cup, which I don't suppose a lot of people are anticipating. I am half anticipating, but I will not be so ingrained about catching, cut out the all the chart and to update the scores and everything. Yeah, in the past I used to do that. Wake up in time just to catch the matches. This year, whatsoever lah. In America, sure got a lot of bullshit that's happening. So yeah, so a lot of things happening in June and July. Yeah, and then for the channel itself, uh, After Dark with KK is coming back. A new episode will be up after I return from Japan. The World Cup seems deep. Yeah, man. I mean, seriously, I heard of semi-final or quarter-final matches. The prices are it's 5-figure USD. How are you gonna afford 5-figure? It's like your whatever you earn for like half a year. That's it, just for that match. Crazy. I don't know. Are they so crazy? Are they so hungry for profit? That is. So what people is hoping is that when the demand for tickets decrease, right, they will cut down the price substantially so people can actually go and enjoy. For some countries like Scotland or those newly joined countries like Curacao and all this, the fans will be rabid to attend all the matches lah. Yeah. So I think the FIFA and the bloody Mr. You know who, Mr. Orange, they should stop just maximizing profit. It's just a world game, 4 years once. The hotels couldn't sell out up to now. I'm not surprised. And even okay, what I heard is that they are pressurizing the stadiums to sell the concession at the inflated price. So certain stadiums are actually resisting it, but they say if you are resisting, you're not going to host the matches. Whatever. Anyway, personally, I don't watch live football for a long time. I don't find the joy in watching also. Football has given me grief for the past 5-6 years. So what is not giving me grief is doing activities with my good friends in the Wanderers and the Out There podcast, where we go out and explore places. Yeah. And also talking to all our fans and our viewers through our show. That is like a highlight for my mundane work week. Yeah. So hope you guys appreciate what we produce. And there's a lot of controversy these days. I mean, some behind the scene discussion with regards to what is real and what is fake. Okay. So whatever you see from us, because we are not a paranormal investigation group per se. Okay. We do we have interest in doing this kind of thing, but we are not, and we don't set our objective to go and capture. And even if we don't pick up anything, it's not a failure to what we produce, our content. So our content is always about building up this place in terms of what is the history of the place, bringing the audience there to have a feel of the place, and you as an audience reflect back to us what you feel about the place instead of us telling you, oh, this place is like this, like this. You must feel like this, like this. Things are happening like this, like this, like this. You know, I mean, some of our audience have that kind of clairvoyancy, a kind of ability to see things, which um we should not objectify also. We should not alienate also, because that I do believe also, and we also do believe things are lurking within the spaces of these places. You know, even though we don't get the full story of the place itself, but we do believe that these places have energies. Use the word energies. Okay. So even during our live stream, we have people say that, how come your one, like, y'all don't go and do your courage test, go walk by yourself? For us, safety is the premium. Okay. We don't want to go there and put our participant, myself is a participant, you know, I don't want to go there. Sorry, no visual. Yeah, I don't want to go there and then experience uh something, cause myself some issue, and then have to answer to my family, which is not right, you know, and also cause trouble to anyone else, the organizers and the other participants who are there, you know. So if, of course, if you want to do it, you're there, you want to do it, we will not advise you to do it. But if you insist on doing it, you can go ahead. But of course, we're still looking after your safety as well. So this is to state clear our what our channel is. We don't do that kind of thing that we I mean, we don't encourage that kind of issue. Like, I mean, we don't fake things. Lah. If there's nothing there, we won't simulate things and tell you there are some things there. You know, I don't know what you gain from that kind of experience. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't like it. You know, yeah. So do do stay tuned to the live premiere of the exploration coming up. Then at the end of the night, I will also upload the interview I had with the caretaker of the place, who tells some creepy stories of the place during certain time of the month. Okay, which is pretty creepy from the way he described it, and I don't think he's lying to us, because these stories tends to always come back again what we heard. You know, yeah. So stay tuned for that. And as I mentioned, after that, KK will be back after I come back from the trip. And then we also have Welcome to My Creeps episode 2, which we filmed a while ago. And hopefully, throw stones and play string. Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah. Throw stones and play string. Yeah. It's like, play string is very common. I mean, we have saw the strings, evidence of strings at the prison, where people, you know, the prison at JB, where evidently they are pulling strings and everything. But you can uh give the audience that moment of satisfaction of seeing something happen, but uh what do you gain in the end is like you are just fabricating things. And once you fabricate and you get a kind of eyeballs, we will propagate you to do more of such gimmicks. Then in the end, it's not going to end up well for you. Lah. So our concept is to ask the audience, or people who watch our show interested, come and join our activities. And if eventually you could join some of these night activities, then get a feel for yourself. Because some of our friends, hey Carlos, how are you, man? Or yeah, some of our friends were so hesitant. Even myself was hesitant to join that kind of thing. But when I knew that all the safety measures were in place, you know, we are not risking any participants' life or any issue just to go to explore these places at night. Um, we have a pretty good track record with that. So it's more like bringing you to have a feel of the place instead of, uh, I mean the isolation. Like tonight, we will see how Chichi do isolation, which is very much different how we do all this while in the past Parabaxes. Yeah, so that's the real way to do, and we don't provoke, we don't invoke, we don't conjure. Okay, that's the bottom line. So yeah, that's what we want to inculcate to the audience. Okay, so about 15 more minutes to go. We got three. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my background. So back once again, there's wondrous activity at Pulau Ubin this coming Saturday and Sunday, where they when they with the intention of checking out this Tua Pek Kong kind of religious ceremony on the island itself. Yeah. Then let's see what other activities Sonia and Chichi are preparing for the Wanderers. Chichi is on another level. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, so oh yeah, also when I'm in Japan, right, I will try to do some live stream. So but I have to be aware of the time difference. So but next coming is a long weekend, right? So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we have a long weekend. So I try to do I'm not gonna do a long one, maybe a 30 minutes kind of live stream, then just introduce the place. Because the first port of call, which is really a port, this place that I'm going is Hakodate, which is at the southern tip of uh, Hokkaido. It is a very interesting place from where I look at it. I've never been there before. So um when you going Japan? Tomorrow with my family. Yeah. So the first location will be Hokkaido at Hakodate. They have a beautiful night scenery. I hope to show you guys. And from what I see, not so crowded, but I don't know. Hard to say. And I don't want to be like those kind of irritating tourists who will go there to inconvenience the local people. Taking ferry, no, taking Shinkansen. So a lot of people, what they'll do is that for Hokkaido, they will take uh, domestic flight from Tokyo to Hokkaido, which is about 2 hours flight. But the problem is you can go to the Hakodate airport, but the main airport people usually go is the Sapporo airport, the Chitose airport. And from you look at the map, Hokkaido is really big, and from their capital of the Hokkaido island, the Sapporo to where I'm going is another 3 hours train ride. So it makes sense for us to take Shinkansen from Tokyo about 4 hours all the way northwards to Hakodate. Yeah. So hope you guys can uh, I will share the link lah on my social and maybe also on our out there podcast Facebook group. Yeah, so come join me, have a look. I'm jacking up all my uh, eSIM data plan. Maybe have to top up a bit when I'm there. Yeah, so that's something for looking forward to. I'm looking forward. That's nice. I'm looking forward to good food lah. Yeah, this trip will be a culinary kind of experience for me. Yeah, then come back and suffer the consequences. Oh man. I mean, I'm meeting our friends for our second destination, where I'm sure they will welcome us with great food and alcohol. You know, like fans of the manga series One Piece, right? Every port of call after they kill the bad guys, they will have a big feast that lasts 3 days, 3 nights. Kind of thing. That is really no hiking, no. I mean, um, naturally in Japan, right? the last year when we went, me and Shimin, our friend, we also every day can clock easily 20,000 from the way that we go from one place to another place within certain train station. You just walk, you can easily clock 20,000 without really doing exercise. But the correct way to walk in Japan is to you walk a certain distance, then you rest and you have some drink and food, snacks, Yeah, not really go and hike, really trek, not the kind of thing that we do lah, on the Saturday training, 10 kilometer, water break, that kind of thing. It's like no, not with the kids. I think they will look at me with anger in their eyes. Okay, so yeah, so that is what will happen in the next 10 days. Yeah, then after, I suppose after result day, it will be a very dry period with no holidays until all the way to National Day. My goodness. Okay lah, but what to do? That's life. Yeah, World Cup lah, just something look forward to lah. Yeah. And no need to wake up like 3-4 o'clock in the morning just to watch it. Okay, so I think without further ado, I think we shall end this live lead in. Then you guys prepare. Then we cross over to the live premiere of the Explores. So have a good night, have a good rest, have a good long weekend. I will chat with you guys if I do the TikTok stream. Also, stay. don't remind us. I also don't want to remind myself. Okay lah. Is that's the problem with our lifestyle. Champions League this Saturday. I just crossing my finger. Arsenal, please lose. Cannot stand. I read article say that Manchester United fan killer Arsenal fan. I think that's rubbish. Somehow stupid tabloid thing. Let them celebrate lah. What's there to be angry about? Just close your eyes, close your ears. They will go away eventually lah. Arsenal for the double. Carlos, you Arsenal fan meh? Okay lah. I mean, they have a good time lah. During Wenger time, they are still good. Better than Chelsea any day. Better than Man City any day. Okay. All right. I think we shall prepare and cross over to the live stream. I'll talk to you guys at the other side. Where's my outro?